Alright, welcome back. Let's play some more Wasteland 3. So last we left off, we went around the base and searched everything and found what we could get. Time to head on out. She's still recovering, so she's not going to. Where we at? Leave Ranger headquarters. Load into the car and head to the road map. Take the footpath down to Colorado Springs.
Please, my son's not a Dorsey. Let him go. You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch?
We're the Rangers. We work for who needs help.
Then my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. And they won't listen when I say he's no killer. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you. Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone, ever. I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that much. Please, help my son! Bastards! Murderers!
Dorsey scum! Murderers!
The prisoner is here, grunt and pale. He has hair tossing greasy. His face is angry but hungry. He stares up the pallor of the dead, swallowing occasionally.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind. Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured, what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first. We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives. I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance. Nice talking to you. Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next. Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. and they're gonna let the cold do its work. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
Damn.
Nice talking to you.
He got a glowing dagger, bro. Look at that shit. Just the way a man looks at the power, with his expression of grim satisfaction, he swallows. His skin pulls over a tight face, and his thumb is pressed together in a hard line.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well-digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy. His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
Guess that's for he took the job only because he was starving. Two justice would free him and let him work to redeem himself in the manner of infractions. He's not a bad kid. He's too young for Destin to show you can offer him some mercy. Kiss ass. He took the job.
I am not certain you truly understand the Patriarch's justice.
You're not the Patriarch.
But your words ring true. Perhaps death is too severe a punishment. This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Peace. Any further infractions he may commit are the Ranger's responsibility. I would recommend keeping him out of trouble. You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Still here. Now looking forward to what comes next. What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger? Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it. Thank you. Say thank you. Thank you.
It's not fair.
You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did for my son. Thank you. Thank you.
Rangers, what brings you here? They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. Sometimes I might grant a reprieve after frostbiters claim their extremities. Oh, to the contrary. It is more merciful than the punishments meted out by the mountain clans or the gangs of the plains. If we did any less, they would see our nation as weak. And in Colorado, weakness is death. As much as we might long for the world before the bombs, when justice was not so cruel, that is not the world we inhabit.
And let's be honest, Judge. You kind of like it too, don't you?
Damn.
No, I do not.
No, I do
I
not.
only do what the law commands.
And since you're the law around here, I guess you're your own boss.
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Without our laws and the penalties to enforce them, we're no better than the Wastelanders. Proceed.
That's it. Well,
Indeed.
indeed. Huh.
It's not fair!
Hey, Rangers! How'd you like that welcome party at the lake?
Wow.
No regret, no repentance.
Murderers!
Taunt the prisoners all you want. They deserve it.
Prisoners. That's pretty funny. Prison.
Rotten hell, Dorseys. No mercy on your souls, Colorado.
Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs! New in town? Did you hear about what happened?
The young man is still in his teens. He carries numerous copies of the newspaper, The Colorado Patriot. We hear there's been trouble.
Sure has. Dorseys got into the city, but nobody knows how. They started shooting up the place and killed a lot of people. Then they made a run at the Patriarch's palace. Oh, but they couldn't get inside. It took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Well, some of them, anyway. Others jumped in their trucks and ran for it. Just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that betrayed the Patriarch and tried to take charge of Colorado. The thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, there's tons of stories about how the Patriarch wiped them all out. Oh, Marshall Station, right over there. You can't miss the pillories out front. Yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot.
Colorado
Only
Patriot.
newspaper left in America. We tell people what's happening in the city and what they should think about it.
Wow.
Be careful. Might still be Dorseys hiding out in the city. Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
We'll have our revenge. You ain't seen the last of us. Death to Buchanan! Death to the 100 stinking families!
Patriarch alive and safe!
Mom? Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Just a minute. Can we talk to you?
What? Why? What do you want?
We're expecting your mother. Where is she?
I don't know. We were heading to Colorado Springs with a lot of other folks when we got separated. I hurried here as quick as I could after, but I ain't found her anywhere. I keep hoping. There was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and I could take some back to my mom if I came with her. And next thing I know, she was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage. One of her men took me out of the cage I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and tagged along. Stayed with them till I got here. No, please, I just need you to go away. Please. Bye.
Dorsey scum!
Get your Colorado Patriot here, hot off the press!
Darn it, Martha. Why else would I even keep a shotgun around if I don't use it?
Do you know who those outlaws are, Josiah? They're Dorseys! They won't be scared of a scrawny old man.
A scrawny old man with a shotgun? Oh, hang on. I'm not that old.
Oh, Josiah, just put down the gun and let someone else handle this, all right?
Consarn it! You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there!
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse than these in my time.
Oh, since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life. Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm going in after them. They're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop.
Thank you. Keep an old man from killing himself, will you?
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some faith in me, Martha? Especially in front of these soldier types? You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's all over. Well, go on then.
That's the shop.
Shit, Hotlanders! We thought you was all dead! Back off!
You moved just one guy. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh. That's awesome.
I'll find you, and I'll gut you!
Some cats on them. Those cats. Get some. Get it? Oh shit. you do that? Bleeding. These are the med kits. Oh, med kits? That's mad med kits. I don't know what damn med kits are, bro.
About to make my last installment on the farm.
See, for a lot of people fine. Medical break. We'll take all that. In the box. Take all that. Let's talk to him.
Phew, boy, thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys. Say, if you got hurt in that scrap, you should see a friend of mine, Doc Parker. He set up a clinic in the Arapahoe garage, just outside the city gate. And here, a little token of our appreciation. Come on back after we reopen the shop.
Okay. Franco?
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic there. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset if we can persuade him to join the Rangers. Careful, though. The Doc is prickly at the best of times. And these are not the best of times.
Look. All right.
Snap and Jimmy Bob's still standing. Dorseys or no Dorseys. You think a little raid would stop Snap and Jimmy Bob? No siree. New faces? Let me know if you need to restock. I hear there's still some Dorseys in the city. That's Snap and Jimmy Bob, thank you. Not that much to tell. My dad was a trader, and a good one. And now I'm a trader, and a good one. Might seem boring to wandering muscle like yourself, but I like it. Oh, that's my prized possession. A genuine pre-apocalypse, fully functional microwave. I can cook up some truly gourmet delicacies with it. But the damn power got cut in the fighting. It'll take the city weeks to fix it. Let's.
abilities. Oh, check that out. It's a scoop. Huh. It's 48.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shit, Taiwan. God, it is.
We best stay back.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor.
Oh, Tank said it was no problem.
Wish I could get these Flipper and Marshals to take care of the dang bomb under my stall. Really? That's great news.
Yeah, buddy.
Here's a little something for you.
A little something, something. Thank you.
I'm back in business.
No, back in business.
Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's
Freshly
Emporium! We have every... You didn't hear this from me, Franz. But word is, there's still Dorseys all around the city waiting to jump innocents such as yourself. Be sure to stock up with me, yeah? Ah, you want to hear about the wide open seas. My trusty vessel, the wild waves crashing the shores? Well, sorry, chums. I'm just here to sell stuff. What would you like? Sardine Lee.
Sardine Lee. Oh, it's pretty funny. Oh, the repair kit. I need to get that to, what was that to? The other guy. Ooh, she got some guns. Ooh, that's a nice sniper rifle. Assault rifle. Savage armor. Oh. Savage helmet. Oh. What strength wear that? Okay. Oh, that's so awesome.
Boss said we're closed till further notice.
Unshaven and solemnly, Marshal Litsky shifts his unit, half smoked cigar to the corner of his mouth as you approach.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. Can't really see the difference between you and the ordinary class of mercs.
Don't take that tone of voice with the Rangers, Lupinski.
Or what, Quan? You gonna arrest me? Fine, fine. What do you want? It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms, and now those fucking Dorseys.
Damn.
Sheriff Daisy say so. Nope.
What a turd.
No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
No room.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah,
I was hiding under the bookseller's stall. Marshall stopped.
Welcome to Mary Milk Teeth's Morning After Mart. If you did some things last night that you wish you hadn't, I got you covered. Or maybe you got banged up in the Dorsey raid. I can help with that too. What do you need? Remedies for regret, children. Headache pills, hair of the dog, pills for the pox, pills for the pain, and first aid kits for those of you who might have started something you couldn't finish. All guaranteed to fill you with pep and put a spring in your step. What can I get you?
That's pretty funny.
Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Ooh, wait, I'm pretty not pop, bro. Get some booze. Four's light, that's pretty funny. Oh, what's that? Medic pack. Okay.
On, you Ferris fiend! Turn!
You want to talk to Mama. She's the one in charge.
Huh? He's a good little tree hag right now. The scales that you from under his face or wrinkles in the skin.
You got business with Mama Carter?
Wow.
Well then, stop wasting my time until you do.
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorseys got on them.
Those marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill them, but you need to put all those valuables back and walk away.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Flanking the target! Taking shelter!
Setting the ambush!
Stick 'em.
targets.
Really?
Taking the shot. Flanking the target. Setting the ambush.
Medical attention!
Time for an act!
Big man.
Moving to cover.
Oh, my cat right up there. Oh, my cat screwed him up.
Wasn't worth it.
cat gonna get your ass, bro. Oh, that cat gonna get you. Ooh.
What's the matter with you? Don't you know the city's on lockdown? I'm not opening the door to nobody. Go away!
What is that? Scout armor. Level 2. Ooh, I got a lot of those. I got more 7.6mm though. What that gun does more damage. I'm a little bit rusty with the battles.
Come on back after I open up my shop.
Extra, extra! Coward
Dorseys, scum!
Springs!
Murderers! I hope you die!
Strangers, what brings you here? Indeed.
If it's too dangerous for you, Marshals, maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do anything? Ah, Marshals. Finally. I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't Marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour. It's maddening. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the Marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage, along with a good many others, and retreated to the Garden of the Gods. I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off. Thank you, friends. One more voice urging her to action might be sufficient. Thank you. Sheriff Daisy, I will not
Deputy
leave
Torres,
until
please.
you speak to me. You have to let me talk to the sheriff.
Sheriff's busy, Miss Wesson. I've told you this before. Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers? We were told to expect you. Sheriff Daisy's waiting for you in the back.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan. Don't blink. Reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this station. Not that they got very far. It's been... Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Yeah.
Deputy Torres! Will the sheriff see me now?
Not yet, Miss Wesson. Please, be patient.
Marshal Deputy. Marshal Deputy. Here's Deputy Daisy. Deputy Daisy. I like that. Let's talk to Deputy Daisy. sheriff is a statue woman with gray and blonde hair and steel in her smile.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Rangers, I'd love to trade war stories, but I've got marshals calling me left and right, dead folks lying in the streets, and reports of Dorsey stragglers all over the city. Let's circle back later. Now, the Dorseys' hostages are from the fancy side of town. 100 families folk. Try to get 'em out of there alive, or I'll never hear the fucking end of it. And please, take young Miss Wesson with you. I need that girl out of my hair. In fact, I'm gonna insist. I'm telling Lupinski not to let you into the garden without her. But don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of.
All right.
Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
Rangers?
You spoke to Sheriff Daisy like you promised, strangers. Thank you. I heard her tell you to take me with you to the Garden of the Gods, so when do we leave?